Hey sleepers, I'm Elizabeth, sleep expert at Tuck. Today we'll be taking a look at the updated Level Sleep Mattress. The Level Sleep is an all-foam mattress with a tri-support design, meaning there are 3 firmnesses across the mattress to offer increased support and relief. They've updated the design to address some previous feedback. Is this iteration the winning formula? Let's put it to the test and find out. If you like what we're doing and find any of our videos helpful, let us know. Like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And if you sign up for our newsletter, you'll automatically be entered into our monthly giveaway. Check the card above my shoulder for more information. All right, for this mattress review, we brought in some outside help to show how the mattress performs for different body types and to hear additional opinions from a variety of voices. Assisting us today, we have lightweight sleeper Tess, average weight sleeper Nicholas, and heavyweight sleeper Jerica. Unboxing the Level Sleep is easy. We recommend recruiting some help as the mattress is a bit bulky and heavy for one person. Move the mattress to its final destination, unroll it, unwrap it, and then watch it come to life. Recovery should happen within the first 12 hours, but give it as much as 48 hours to fully bounce back. There may be some off-gassing when the mattress is first removed from its packaging, but it should dissipate within the first week. The Level mattress is an 11-inch mixed foam mattress. The cover is made from a stretch polyester fabric that is removable and machine washable. The comfort layers consist of 1 inch of high resiliency polyfoam. Below is 3 inches of zoned Energex foam. This layer is separated into 4 zones at 3 firmness levels. Soft foams at the head and the foot of the bed, firm foam for the torso area, and medium foam for the hips. The support core is 7 inches of high resiliency, extra firm polyfoam. For those familiar with the old version of the Level Sleep, you will notice that the top comfort layer is new to the construction, and the firmness levels of the zones have been tweaked slightly. Though there are different levels of firmness, we place the general feel at a 6 out of 10 on the firmness scale, making it a medium mattress. The feel of the Level is a bit different than other traditional memory foam beds. You'll still get that feeling of sleeping in the mattress, but you won't get that deep sink memory foam is known for, since the firmer zones will keep you propped up in those areas. The mattress is also more responsive than memory foam beds thanks to the 3 inches of Energex foam, which bounce back to shape quickly. With the previous model, some sleepers felt the transition from firm to soft foam was too drastic, giving the feeling of sleeping downhill.
The fact that it's different densities and firmnesses makes your body angled. I felt like I was sliding backwards when I was on my back.
Level corrected this with the added comfort layer atop the mattress. It makes the sleep surface feel more continuous and natural. If you find you don't need as much lumbar support, you can rotate the mattress 180 degrees for a softer but still supportive experience. To measure support, we look at the spinal alignment of each of our sleepers when sleeping on their side. The Level Sleep was designed with support in mind. With 7 inches of high resiliency base foam and the tri-support comfort layer, the mattress aims to provide sleepers with solid support. We found the bed met expectations as all of our sleepers received stellar support from the Level mattress, with our average and lightweight sleepers obtaining great support and our heavyweight sleeper receiving a little less. Motion isolation refers to how well a mattress isolates or absorbs motion, and how well it keeps that motion from reaching your partner. We illustrate this with a water glass demonstration, where we place a glass with water on one end of the bed and have our heavyweight sleeper move around the opposite side and observe the motion transferred. As you can see, there is some motion with the water and the glass, but it is pretty minimal. All foam mattresses tend to isolate motion well, and the Level Sleep was no different. Even when placing the glass on the firmer section of the bed, we didn't witness much motion transfer. When we tested the bed with multiple people tossing and turning on the mattress, we felt little to no motion. Only the most sensitive sleepers will feel their sleep disrupted. Edge support refers to how much your mattress holds you up or pushes back against you while sitting on or sleeping close to the side of the bed. Mattresses with worse edge support are harder to get in and out of and can leave some sleepers feeling as though they may fall or roll off. All foam mattresses tend to have weak edge support due to the foam construction, which is intended to compress and sink a great deal. And to this point, the Level Sleep performed a bit above average. We experienced quite a bit of sinkage when sitting along the edge, and especially in the softer zones at the head and foot of the bed. There is still some sinkage when laying along the edge, but with weight more evenly distributed in the firmer zones to prop you up, the edge support was better. Using our 2D and 3D pressure mapping tools, we're able to look at how well mattresses relieve pressure on the body. You'll notice the scale goes from blue to green to yellow to red, indicating increasing amounts of pressure pushing back against each sleeper. When it hits red, there's a higher likelihood of reduced blood flow in those specific sections of the body. Our testing found that the high resiliency polyfoam coupled with the zoned Energex foam combined to provide considerable pressure relief for all of our sleepers across sleep positions. You can see the readings are predominantly blue with spots of green and maybe a touch of yellow, but nothing troubling. There is some pressure on our lightweight sleeper when she's on her side, but it appears she's drifted towards the foot of the bed and is aligned with the firmer zone. With her shoulder in the soft zone, that pressure should disappear. Temperature neutrality refers to whether a mattress disperses heat from your body, allowing for breathability and airflow. Foam mattresses are prone to trapping heat as sleepers warm throughout the night, and some of us felt the Level Sleep warm on us. That said, the bed performed better than similar mattresses due to the Energex foams. The open structure of Energex foam allows for a bit more airflow compared to traditional memory foams or polyfoams. The zone support also prevents sleepers from sinking too deeply, which will lessen the amount of heat the bed will trap. Now, let's take a minute to check in with our sleepers. Okay, Nicholas, what did you think of the Level mattress?
I liked it a lot. I think it's one of the firmest mattresses that I have slept on. I would say it feels alleviating.
I think that this mattress is nice. I liked how firm it was.
I think it's a great solid mattress. It worked well for me even as a lightweight sleeper. It was a little more on the firm side, but I still got the softness I needed, which was unexpected.
This is a zoned mattress, which means that the head and the foot are a little bit softer and then it's firmer in the middle. Did you notice any difference in firmness when laying on the bed?
I felt more support in my torso area, and that was good because I like to have the support from my back and just my stomach anyway, so I did notice, but yeah, it was good.
I actually was really comfortable on my back. I think that did give me that kind of suspension and softness that I need to feel like I'm in alignment, which made my back the more comfortable position.
Tell me about the motion isolation. When you were doing the water glass test, how was that?
There was no movement at all, actually. The glass did really well. It stayed in place, and I wasn't fearful that it was gonna fall over at all.
And when people are getting in and out, moving around, feel anything?
Just felt it a slight bit, but not enough to disturb my sleep, no.
How about temperature? Get too hot, a little cold, neutral?
I think it was just right.
Just right, all right.
No heating up. I think because it's more of the top part is more firm. I feel like there's less cushioning around me, so I feel like it kept me a little bit cooler.
Let's talk about edge support.
That was good as well. I don't feel like I'm gonna fall off, and I was comfortable if I get pushed to the edge that I would still be able to sleep all night. It's actually a pretty good mattress.
Did you feel that the mattress supported you when you were laying alongside it?
Yes, when you first lay down on it, it feels more firm, and then as you settle into it, it kind of bounces and gives you some flexibility, which is really nice and unexpected.
Well, Tess, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Now let's take a look at how the Level Sleep stacks up in our mattress tests. Support is very good for lightweight sleepers, excellent for average weight sleepers, and good for heavyweight sleepers. Pressure relief is very good for all 3 sleeper weights. Motion isolation is very good, and edge support and temperature neutrality are both good. Here are a few takeaways based on our Level Sleep mattress testing. This bed has a mixed foam feel. You don't quite get that deep sink of memory foam, and it doesn't have the response or bounce of an inner spring or latex mattress. If you prefer a particularly conforming or a particularly responsive mattress, this may not be for you. Even though zone mattresses are becoming more common, the Level Sleep still has a unique feel compared to other foam mattresses. The firmness between zones is noticeable and more pronounced than even other zoned mattresses we've tried. It may take some getting used to for some sleepers. Additionally, the zones may not match up with your body. If you sleep high or low in the bed, the zones won't align with your body and it may act counter to its intended goals. Rotating the mattress 180 degrees may help with this, but it's something worth noting. While the Level Sleep is generally a supportive all-foam mattress, some heavier weight sleepers may find they sink through the zoned layer and require even more support than the polyfoam base provides. The Level Sleep's tri-support may not provide the support stomach sleepers need. The bed does well supporting other positions, but stomach sleepers have unique needs and some may feel it's more constricting than relieving. So who is this mattress good for? The zoned support was designed with side and back sleepers in mind. It's soft where they want it and firm where they need it, creating a great balance of conforming and support. Combination sleepers that sleep on their side and back may be interested in the Level Sleep. Reasons stated above, and it's more responsive than traditional memory foam, making changing positions that much easier. Level Sleep's tri-support design aims for body alignment, pressure relief, and support. For those it works for, it will help with chronic aches and pains. Easily disrupted couples may prefer this mattress as it has very good motion isolation, so you won't feel your partner moving around the opposite side. And it has above average edge support for a mixed foam bed, which allows you to maximize your bed real estate. Before purchasing the Level mattress, here is some additional information you'll want to know. It comes with a 365-night sleep trial, lifetime warranty, and free shipping and returns. For up-to-date pricing and discounts available exclusively for Tuck followers, check out the description below or visit the written review on tuck.com. That's it for our Level mattress review. Please give us a like and subscribe to our channel if you found this helpful. Visit tuck.com to view the full written review and to continue your sleep search. If you'd like a personalized recommendation from our team, please comment below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. As always, sleep well.